Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the Caribbean. So, there was a problem. I recorded an episode, or the problem was that I didn't record an episode. I'm using OBS. What's it called? It's Open Broadcast Software. The problem with that is once you're actually in game and I'm playing with like full screen, there's no indication that you're recording. So right now there's no way for me really to tell that I'm recording. Fraps, which I used before and sometimes sort of use, gives you an indication up in the corner that you're recording, but this one doesn't. And as far as I can tell, there's nothing that does that. I checked through the settings, and unfortunately, I guess I double tapped the hotkey for recording, so nothing got caught on tape. Yay! So you missed some stuff, but not a lot. Although you missed some pretty cool naval battles. Actually, we were actually hard pressed when it came to the boarding, which is why I'm gonna go ahead and buy some grenades. Because grenades, I don't know, the medium grenades don't seem that good. Well, maybe they are. Oh, they're not. Thing is, part of what happened was that I lost a lot of money. I took an assignment to get, what was it? I was gonna feed one of those banquets, so I needed 20 units of bread, 20 units of meat, and 10 units of corned beef. And I sort of almost bankrupt myself trying to find it and get it. And then this pirate fleet attacked me in the middle of it and stole and sunk my big ship, or my main ship. What happened was that they took it, but I had some smaller boats because I needed more space to carry all the stuff I had. So I took the smaller boat. What happened was then, when you lose your main ship, I guess I rowed out in a small rowboat to the other small ship. And because the battle had been so fierce, we had cut them down, so there was only maybe like 5 people left on the boat. So then I was able to take my small boat, go up and take back the ship. Unfortunately, the enemy scuttled the ship as I took it, so they sunk my main boat, and so all I had left was small crappy boats. But now I'm back on a war break, and although I've sort of lost, like, what have I lost? I estimate that I've lost 30,000 piastres. Great stuff. But I gained some experience, so that's something. And I hired some people, and I kicked some people out. So the people I hired, Van Houten, you've seen, but you haven't seen Father Gober and Shibashan. Both of them are medics. Shibashan has herbalism, Father Gober has surgery, and Shibashan also has pathfinding and tracking, and Father Gober has engineering. I had to kick the guy that spoke with a strange accent where he spoke like yar yar har, because no one liked him. All the others like, oh, I don't like him, he curses God. Oh, I don't like him because he yells at people, and so no one liked him, so I had to kick him out, unfortunately. But anyways, we're gonna have to go ahead and try to get them money back. And one of the things I noticed, that my relationship with the other factions are about, I think, at 14, except for the Spanish, which have dropped to like 6 or something, and then the pirates, of course. I haven't, because they don't. I don't get any points for taking out smugglers, so. But what I'm going to do then is I am thinking I should get a letter of marque versus the Spaniards, and then we'll attack Spanish shipping. So that is what I'm going to do. English hunter. Soldiers currently looking for job. English hunters. We'll take those. Just because we need, but we'll get a letter of marque versus the Spaniards. So now I'm able to attack Spanish shipping. And hopefully this is a way that I can make back some of the gold that I lost. We might actually want to add a second ship to our fleet, because I found it rather useful to have a second ship ready to come up behind and help me in the fight. Oh crap. Oh, we did actually engage with them. Right, here we go. I thought the other ship might have come to help aid them. So we might have 2 ships, which will help me in case my boarding party or my ship gets overwhelmed by pirates or something. Then I will have a second ship to come up and sort of save the situation somewhat. And maybe, I'm not sure. I can put one of the others as the captain of it, but I'm not sure that I want to do that. I'm gonna turn like this, and as he approaches, we're gonna turn to... It looks like, I think he actually missed. Yeah, he completely missed me. And now I am ready to give him some grape shot. And we killed quite a bit of his crew, I do believe. Boom. Spanish dragoon was wounded. And now for boarding. We will board from the stern. I have 61 troops ready. He's got 10. So I think we know we're gonna win here. Your knife doesn't even damage me, you bastard. Ah, damn. Damn it! I guess that, yeah, it gave quite the good piercing damage there. I received 36 damage. It was just me being really bad at blocking, as usual. But I've become... now when I have to go in here and sort of fight, I'm sort of becoming better at it. But I'm not very good, am I? And as we can see, not as many people are getting killed. Bread. Bread gives me nightmare, because that was one of the things that I had to sort of take. They are actually following me because they have 47 men ready to attack me, but I have no interest in going for them. I am going to go for some fat Spanish ships, hopefully. But now we'll build up this second ship, or repair it, or make it ready. Set the crew, train the crew. And what else is needed for them? Nothing much. I think what I could do is... I don't want to mourn it. What I want to do is we go to the tavern, actually, and we'll spend... I don't have a lot of money left now. Some soldiers are ready to be upgraded, but now, since I had that problem, I have no money on the bank, so... Everything I have right now is what I have. So smugglers. Ah, another war brigand. That could be something. And now I have 2 ships against 1. This will certainly help. But now I can sell that one, and I can have 2 warships instead. Full speed ahead. I think we'll go directly for just a quick boarding action. We'll give them 1 broadside, and then actually I will turn out a bit. The thing is, they actually will, you will sort of see when they're in range when this turns up. Boom. I hit the bastard. And he lost 2 crew members. And maybe some of his boarding party. He still has 10 men more though for his boarding party. Thick of the action. 36 versus 29. Or 29 versus 36. Damn it! I was trying to get... Oh, Van Houten. Father Grober knocked unconscious. Not very nice. Leave my priest alone. I think I hit every single shot there out of the blunderbuss pistol when I shot into that mass. Actually, that's it. Prime mass. If I had a grenade, that would be in a very nice group to fire into. Wouldn't it have been? Who brings a knife to a sword fight? Jesus Christ! We did it! I do. Ah, there's someone up in the rigging. Come down here, you bastard! Way! We did it. Crap stuff. Ah, it was scuttled by the crew. But we gained some wares. Actually, there's gonna be more wares, I think, here if I ride over them. So we're gonna pick up the stuff. Because it looks as though there's some stuff here among the barrels and whatnot. See if we can pick that up before it sinks. Come on. Yes, sugar. Sugar cane. Silver. That wasn't even on board, but when they scuttled the ship, that I guess that turned up. But yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and see. We'll actually head into St. Thomas and get rid of the goods as soon as possible, because I need money, don't I? Flax, sell. Cocoa, sell. Sugar cane, they have. Sugar they also have. So silver they do not have. Jewelry do not have. So we'll sell that, but the sugar will hold on to, sell somewhere else. Timber they have. Clothing they don't. Boom. We made 10,000 and we're gonna go ahead and repair the ship. I think we got hit a little bit. I'm not sure if the other ship got hit. Nope. Very good. And we lost 24 crew members. So as we see, the money is very easy come, easy go in this. But now I actually want to find and sink some Spanish ships. Some fat Spanish merchants, preferably. There's a lot of... I guess since I've leveled up, there's turned up a lot more pirates here on the... Look at that. Wait, wasn't this island... Look at what... Ah, they've taken loads of stuff. The French have taken loads of stuff off the Spaniards. So it seems as though... Well, it seemed by the letter of marque there was a lot of people actually at war with the Spaniards. Looking for Spanish ships. There we have something. Well, that's a... I can... You know what? Since I have a mark, a letter of mark, I can join this, and we can go in. But one thing I want to do first is I'm just gonna check that the recording is actually working, because I don't want to do the same mistake as before and do a long video and then oops, it didn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly check that. Let's see here. This is gonna be very dangerous though, because these are two really large ships. But I'll have to bank everything on just excellent boarding skills. We won't be able to survive too many of their broadsides. But if I'm able to board them, which I think I will, this one, the first one, the light galleon, has a smaller boarding party than us. It has a larger crew though, so that's going to be dangerous. But damn, I've shot at the wrong boat. Gonna have to go in close. Boarding is everything we have against these much larger ships. He's gonna get another volley off. Damn. Come on. Give me another broadside and boarding. We will go directly from the thick of the action. I have 29, they have 23. Will you look at that? That's what I call a ship. Now I just need to get up there safely. There's a lot of them right there. The thing is, I probably should climb up there and take a look at you know what? We need to be conservative with the manpower, because I can't afford to lose tons of men if we're gonna get the second boat as well. And the second boat is larger than this one. We load and then we climb aboard, I think. Time to climb aboard. Look at this boat. Oh, they're up in our rig. Oh, damn. If I get this one, or the other one. Holy moly. We just took this big boat. And it's got decks and everything.
We got them real good.
Yarr, we did get them real good. But now we have to take an even bigger ship. What do you say about that? Pirate Mahuru. This is exactly the kind of thing that I need to be doing. Attacking fat Spanish bastards. And look at that. All that silver. Transfer it. And all that jewelry. We'll add it to the fleet rather than actually put it into our as the main one, because I need a fast ship to catch up to the other one. Right, we've taken it. Now we need to go for that other one, which is larger. And at this point I've lost a lot of the boarding crew, so we want to try to spray it with canister as much as possible. I think he's actually going for me, because he's turning this way. If I select canister, does that mean all the ships are selecting canister? Or how does that work? There's still 27 in the boarding party against my 12. And they got let's see, ready for this broadside. Nice. Now there's 17. I think we got it now. I think we can handle it. And there's only 30 men left in their crew. We'll be able to get one more shot off on them. Now there's only 10. We got this. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Come on then, ya Spanish bastards. There's only 7 against our 12. Climb aboard. Oh, I can't even climb that far. Climb aboard. This boat is even bigger, and it's got a lot of protection. Captain, surrender now. Surrender your ship. You are lost. It's very empty for being such a large ship, but we've sprayed it with so much canister that maybe not that surprising. Even more silver, even more jewelry. We'll add it to the fleet. This is damn. You have been promoted to the rank of Captain Lieutenant. A Captain Lieutenant can hire regular soldiers and purchase warship up to the rank of 2, outfitting them with something something the dark side. Something something complete. We just stole these 2 huge ships by the Spaniards. Oh crap. Off you go. Huh, they're not even following me, so... Where are we gonna head? Let's head to Grand Turk, where I started off. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll set everything up. Actually, what's happened now? You have reached the trading expertise of trader. As a trader, you can build up to 2 resource producing facilities. Interesting. The harbor fees. Do I have to pay harbor fees now? I guess if I get these kinds of big ships. 5,000 though. Well, I guess it's because of all the silver I've got. Wait, didn't I have more silver? How much money I'm gonna make from this? $25,000 for selling all of that. The jewelry. 55,000. The spices, which are the most priciest thing I've got. 100,000. I think we can celebrate by buying some bananas. And that's the only food they've got. I made 98,000. And now we're gonna switch ship. Which one is the best one here? We got the Crack, and we got the Light Galleon. The Light Galleon has the Light Galleon. Let's see, how many cannons does it have? Cannon decks 2. But it doesn't say how many cannons it has. So vital flaw here. But I can see that it's got more crew. But it's got less hull, and it seems it's smaller than the Karak. And it's got less cargo space. Its top speed and maneuvering is better though. Boarding deployment 25, cannon decks 2. Bow cannons, I think we're gonna go with a light one. The question is if I should even hold on to this one, or if I should sell it. Because it's gonna be expensive. We're gonna sell the small boats. Sell. And I'm probably gonna command this one. We'll rename it though, it can't be named Romney. And then I might get some new cannons. We'll definitely get some stuff. We're gonna need some crew. Gonna need to train them. But yeah, did I gain a level though? We can check that. Maybe I got a new trained. Actually, I got a new trained last time. When the part where I wasn't recording. Unfortunately. We're gonna have to have a lot of men to be able to hold this, but this was very nice. Very, very nice indeed. But I think, looking at the time, I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna set it up, and for next one, when we got these huge ships, we can take on even greater Spanish fleets. And maybe we can make 200,000. Anyways, hope you enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.